my parents went to college, but both were ministers, and sort of reading was embedded in our family practice. Of course, reading the Bible, but reading books, period, and study. My mom was a big reader. She was a maid in a house that happened to be attached to a florist, and when she was cleaning up in that florist, she learned the florist business and eventually managed another florist, and then opened her own in our garage.
You talk about Bible reading, Bible memorization. That was a big part of our reading education. My grandfather was a pastor of a big church here in town, the Church of Christ of Apostolic Faith. This one particular summer, I came to Sunday school, and for some reason, I ended up in the high school class, and I wasn't supposed, I was a little guy, and I was answering all the questions in the Sunday school. It wasn't so much that it was drilled, it was just a way of life. It's whatever's in is going to come out.
I can't even imagine where my life would be if I didn't read and write. I can't even imagine what I wouldn't be doing, would not be doing. It's a difference maker. It's a difference maker in the quality of your life, in education and knowledge, but just the basic quality of your life. If you're not a reader or a writer, your quality of life is going to be far diminished.
Nene and her brother, Obena, they've been raised in the library since they were infants. I mean, I nursed them in the library, in this library and the main library. So the library is just an extension of our home. My son Obena said that he has heavenly memories of the library. When he said that the library felt like heaven, it just let me know that I did my job as a mom.
Hi, my name is Deika Mohammed, and I'm from Somalia in Africa, Horn of Africa. We came here in 1996. None of us spoke English, none of us knew how to write, none of us knew how to read, none of us knew how to do anything. We kind of had to start from scratch. Like, my mom knew how to speak Arabic, she knew how to speak Somali, and it took my mom 14 years to develop, the language, to learn English, to actually be able to read, to actually be able to write. Eventually, my mom started going to classes, she went to school, she learned the language, and I'm so proud of her. She can go to the lawyers on her own if she needs a lawyer. She, has her own business today. But all that stuff came with very hard work. She was determined to learn the language, and eventually she did.